principles that I just discussed. I may actually get taken out for a profit here pretty soon. If support breaks here today, we'll take profits. I would be fine with that going into the weekend. But we'll see. Might bounce off this area. But I've been long on gold since March 3rd. Edgefinder gave me a bullish confirmation. Technicals looked great as we pulled into this area. And what I really liked about gold at the time, you can see I didn't catch the bottom, but after we saw that rejection off of these lows, held support, I went long, put a stop below, and it just kind of never came back, right? It just has been going and going, and I've trailed stops several times. And, the reason I trail stops is just because, when you get these really nice runners, it can be really great to just stay in the trade and continue to hold. So I've been sharing this trade in the Discord, and I do have my stop loss trailed on this one. Let me see if I can pull that up here. So, like I said, trade update on this one is basically I've just trailed my stop loss using the 4-hour chart. My stop loss is at 3,015, and there's nothing for us to do on this one, right? So if you're in gold, congratulations. If you're short gold, it's been a tough ride, and it's been rough. So if you're short gold, it's been tough. If you're long gold, it's been really, really nice. Just riding the fundamental trend, riding the technical trend. And that's what we do on this show, right? We talk fundamentals and we combine that with price action to find high probability trading setups. That's the idea. Does it work all the time? No, nothing does, right? We take losers. We take wrong ideas too. Every trader does. But I continue to hold the gold trade. And plan is, like I said, I've updated my stop loss in the signals room to 3,015 an ounce. If this breaks, we take profits and we move on. If this holds again, which this would be, I don't know, 1, 2, 3, 4. This would be the 5th time we hold this area. If that happens, then we're just going to continue to trail stops. But we'll see. This is a pretty key area for the bulls and the bears who are watching gold on the 4-hour, the 1-hour chart. You've got a really big area of support here. And the reason I've got my stop loss here is because I think that if you break this, if you get something like that, then I think there's a good chance that gold will finally give some reprieve to the downside, right? We've just been in this perpetual uptrend. That doesn't go on forever, but it can go a lot longer than you think it can. Like we could, I am by no means bearish on gold. Like we could just be consolidating here and then boom, we go up another, 50 points on, or, $50 an ounce on gold. The nature of gold is just when you think you've timed the reversal, it does one of these candles, right? Jumps up $40 an ounce or something like that in a single day. So do I think that's necessarily going to happen? It could. I would say it's more likely to keep going up than it is to go down, which sounds crazy because a lot of times people get it in their head that like, oh, this is stretched. That means the longer it goes up, the more likely it's going to go down. And those are some famous last words in trading because a lot of times momentum just keeps it running and running and running. But with a daily candle yesterday, a little bit of indecision, some follow through to the downside today, I'm cautious on this position. And like I said, stops are locked. We're going to take profit if it breaks. And if it keeps going, I'll tell you what I'm looking for. Let's just say that today bulls hold. We're going to go probably back to that resistance. And then we're back to, again, programmatic thinking, systematic thinking. If this were to happen, we'd say, can this thing break? And if so, any sort of higher low, we rinse and repeat what we've done a couple times now. We trail stops below structure and we go onwards and upwards. All right. If you'd like to see more of our free daily chart of the days, make sure to join our Telegram channel if you have not already joined. And if you are already in the Telegram channel, make sure to hit that thumbs up button to support our work. Also, quick reminder that if you're looking for free tools and free education in the trading space, head over to a1trading.com. You can check out our free technical, fundamental courses and much more.